Hey guys, in this video we are going to be talking about the #1 alternative to SEMrush and HREFS and all of the other paid SEO tools that's out there. Okay, now if you are a new subscriber to the channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, leave me a comment, let me know why are you interested in SEO and why are you interested in looking into this type of tools, so maybe I can help you out and guide you to the right location. So let's get started. This website is called Ubersuggest, and no, they're not suggesting you an Uber driver. All right, this is a web application that's going to help you find out how to get more traffic to your web applications, your websites, your niche sites, your social media accounts, pretty much anything that you're doing on the web. This thing can actually help you out with. All right, now it's all about knowing how to use it and understanding what to do with it, and this is what I'm gonna do for you guys in this video. Okay, now let's get started. You can actually do a search by domain, or you can actually do a search by keywords. So we're gonna start with the first thing, which is gonna be by keyword. So let's say I'm in the programming and web development space. So one of the biggest keywords that we use is JavaScript. Okay, just like this. So I'm just gonna search JavaScript. Now the tool is gonna look online for all of the information about JavaScript and see how much traffic it's getting, like how many search results it's getting per month. Now the volume, I would say, is more of a unique visitors, not really the actual search term itself, because I'm pretty sure people have been searching for JavaScript way more than 200,000. But this kind of tells me like a ballpark, like how many unique visitors are searching for this per month. Okay, so let's get started with this. I can come here, look at this, at the volume, look at the keyword ideas. Okay, so right now we're in the overview section. So I could come here and look at the keyword ideas. I can look at related keywords. Okay, and it'll give me some related keywords to it. It also gives me the volume, the cost per click. It gives me the paid difficulty, right? This is the SEO difficulty, all right? How hard it is to rank for those keywords. Okay, it can also give me some questions. So let's say you're doing a blog post, or you're doing a video on YouTube, or a video on Instagram, or you're doing a post on Twitter, etc. Right here you can see what people are actually searching for. Okay, and you can click on here where it says view all keyword ideas, and it will give you a open view to all of this, right? Not only that, but at this side is giving you like the top results on Google, okay, and how much traffic they're probably getting from this keyword alone. Now, like you can see here, this right here, this is just estimates, but it can give you like a pretty close estimate. It's probably a little bit more than that, but as you can see, when you search JavaScript, the #1 thing that pops up is javascript.com. And if we was to open this in incognito, we could say JavaScript, search on Google, you'll see javascript.com, W3. Okay, and let's look at what's in here. W3, Developer Mozilla, right? So you're pretty much getting the same thing that you will get on Google, but now you're getting all of that information here. Okay, so it's actually pretty damn cool, and it shows you how much traffic they're probably getting from all of this search results. Right now, at the same time, like I said, going back to the questions, if you're creating a content, you can now create content by answering the questions that people are actually looking for. Okay, you got prepositions, right? Things that's also too part of it. Okay, comparisons, you can do comparisons of things like JavaScript versus Java, JavaScript versus TypeScript, JavaScript versus Python, JavaScript versus Python, different ways of writing it, JavaScript or operator, or etc. Right? So you have a whole bunch of different things here that is giving you like keywords like, yo, this is the traffic, this is how much it will cost, right? And the reason why it's important to know the cost per click also is because if you have a blog post, right, or you have a niche website, with this you can have an estimate about how much you're going to be making per click when somebody clicks on an ad on your website. So let's say, for example, I have right now, if you guys want to check this out, I have freshcodingphase.com, okay, And if I go to, let's say, for example, I got crop images with CSS, object fit, and object position. So this is a blog post that I just created recently. Okay, this is talking about cropping images with CSS. If I was to come here to Ubersuggest and I actually search CSS, all right, because that's a keyword that I'm pretty much targeting, and I'm targeting object fit and object position, I can know that at least, most likely I could get a $3.82 for somebody clicking on one of my ads that has to do with CSS. Okay, so it's actually pretty cool. It can give you some information. It's the same thing if you have a website that talks about car insurance. So let's say car insurance, and let's search that keyword right here. Give it a second. As you can see, there's a lot of volume for it, right? Which means a lot of people are searching for this every month, 368,000. And then from there, the cost per click is $90. Okay, meaning, let's say for example, if somebody goes to your website, right, and you have a website that has nothing but let's say for example comparing car insurance, right? You got Geico, you got what is it, I think Wells Fargo, I don't know, I don't even know all the other ones, right? I just know Geico because that's what I have. But let's say they're comparing all of the different car insurance, right, in that website. And then now if they click on an ad, you can make something like $40, $50, depending on what the cost per click is, right? So like let's say you got car insurance, right, and you got carinsurance.com, and you're referring people to different car insurances. You can come here and say, okay, this is $90. Then Google AdSense is gonna take another half, right? So then you're leaving with another half, which means is that you're keeping $45 to your name, right? That's actually pretty damn cool. Now you're getting all of this information completely for free here on neilpatel.com, right? Ubersuggest, right? This is an amazing tool. Like everybody should know about this, right? Now you also have things like content ideas. All right, so you can come here and get information about this and see like what other people are actually using, right, or creating right now. You can say Admiral to price, price car base on Facebook posts. There's a whole bunch of different things, right? So we're talking about car insurance, right? And then here it's telling me how many Facebook shares it has, right? And how many times they use it on Pinterest, etc., right? So you can tell that these things are actually popular and people care about this type of content. And you can take the same ideas that they did and reword them in your own way or create better content than what they did, right? So the next thing that we have here is we have a traffic analyzer. So let's say, for example, we're going to check out one of my competitors, and they're not really my competitors. Is I will say, people that are in the same industry as me, right? But let's say we wanted to search for Scotch.io, right? So very popular website. Now, one thing that you would tell is, and you can tell from this, is like literally they get like crazy amount of traffic per month just from organic keywords, right? They got 128,381 keywords that they're ranking for. Monthly traffic, which is an estimate, right? This is not even the full traffic. This is like an estimate. Like I said to you guys, this is an estimate that they have, right? 111,000 visitors, right? They got 83 as a domain score, backlinks 109,000, right? So I'm trying to get my domain to this level, right? If I look at codingphase.com and I go to codingphase.com, I got a long way to go, but I'm gonna show you guys a couple of things that's cool, right? So my website doesn't focus too much on the Google Google platform. I don't get that much traffic. I do get some traffic from it, but not as much as I should. Okay, because my website, most people know it word of mouth, or when people share it on social media, or when I talk about it here on YouTube, or I talk about it on Instagram or Facebook, etc. Like, it's more of a social media type of website, right? That's how people know about my website. I haven't really focused on the content on it, but now I'm focusing on that, and I'm gonna show you how I'm doing this. So let's say Scotch.io, come back. So like I said, this could be like a competitor for you. You can figure out what they're doing right, okay? And then from there, also target their keywords, okay? Because you know, hey, if they're getting a lot of traffic, that means that people are searching for the things that they are creating. So let's say, for example, we got SEO keywords rankings, right? You could get all of that information. You could come here, you got the top SEO pages. It gives you all of the information as far as like, yo, what are the top pages that they have, right? Now, for whatever reason, I think they had a troll and they uploaded the Dragon Ball Super movie into their platform, and for whatever reason, that became the number one traffic source. Okay, so that's why it's showing that. But you can start seeing different things like solid, the first 5 principles of object oriented design. Okay, for whatever reason, people have shared this 5,000 times. Okay, you have something like this where people have shared this 3,000 times. JavaScript promises for dummies. Okay, so now I'm looking at their content and looking at what they're doing right and learning from them. Okay, learning from them to say, hey man, this is the type of content that people are searching for. This is the type of content that people want. All right, so now I'm implementing that even to my own website. Like, once again, now we're bringing in all of these little tutorials, things that people are searching for, and things that I'm seeing my competitors do. I'm coming in and creating the same type of content, not the same content. Once again, you don't want to go in and say copy and paste, right? You never want to do that, right? And this is like what a lot of people have done here. You know, like, yo, people be crazy. So you should never do that. You should never just copy and paste exactly what somebody's doing. Learn from what your competitors are doing and then do it your own way and create something better than what they're doing. All right? Do it that way, man. That's the right way to do it. Okay? So as you can see, they have things like top 10, 10 Node.js frameworks to use in 2019, right? So we know these things are hot. This is what people are searching for. This is what Google's actually recommending. So you can use this strategy for pretty much anything, guys. Literally, pretty much anything. Let me see right now. I'm just going to do a quick search. I wonder if you can do like a YouTube search, right? And do, let's say, I'm gonna search Traversy Media, right? Shout out to Traversy Media, good friend of mine's. Much love for that dude. So let's say copy, okay, Command C, Command V, and let's paste this in. Okay, youtube.com /user/tech guy. So let's see if we can get information on this. It doesn't give me the full detail. It only gives me information on the top level domain. I wish it could be more detailed on it, but it is what it is. Okay, guys. But like I said, don't copy and paste exactly what somebody's doing, right, on their website. Look at the topics that they're answering to, right, the type of content that they're building, and look at what they're doing, and then create it again for your own websites. Because what you're doing is research. You're not here to copy somebody. You're here to do a research and figure out what exactly is it that people are searching for. Okay, so yeah, I see that thing all the time where I'm looking at like blog posts. I see blog posts of people that have come in and copy stuff that I've done, or even YouTube videos, or even people giving advice like on social media. And what they forget is like all they do a lot of times is Command C, Command V, right? Like they give all this advice and it's like, bro, like you forgot Command C, Command V, man. So let's see. Let's go back to over here. Let me see if I got lost. Internet. All right, so now the next thing that we're gonna do is check out the SEO Analyzer. So like, let's say you could do a audit, right? So of course you have the keywords, like let's say you put scotch.io, and it will give you exactly like the things that's giving them traffic, right? Giving them the most traffic. So like, let's say the thing that they're ranking the most is COOD, which has a volume of 9.1 million, okay, and they're in the number 4 position. So they're like, yo, estimated visits that they're getting is 602,000, okay. They're killing it right now, right? From there you have Solid. When you search Solid, their website shows up on number 2, okay, and it gives you the actual position that they're ranking on, okay. Angularjs, which they probably getting like 90,000 per month, right, is 5. They're in the top 5, right? Once again, they have Angularjs with Bootstrap. It tells you they're number 1 when you search for that. So again, another thing that's cool about this is like, you could tell this things is difficult to rank for, okay. You're gonna need to have more weight for your website to start ranking for that. But something like this, like let's say Bootstrap with Angularjs, this is something that we know we could rank for, right? We could get in there in the top 10 pages. We know we can do CSS frameworks that we can go in there, all right? And this is one of the reasons why I created my top 5 CSS frameworks, and it seems like it's working because every day the views keep going up, okay. I dropped it 3 days ago and already has 624 views. Okay, so people are going in there, they're reading through here, right? They're looking at the examples and showing them through code how it looks, right? It's very valuable, right? Very good content that I'm creating here for the people, right? Now, I'm doing all of this strictly from following what we see here, following at what keywords are getting traffic, and then from there, how can we rank in the number 1 spot on Google? How can we rank in the number 1 spot on YouTube? Okay, so right now I'm just giving you free game. I'm giving you guys free game, straight up. Like, a lot of people don't even do this. Some people sort of do it, but they don't give you the full disclosure, okay? But you know me, man, I don't care. I don't see nobody as competition. You know what I mean? If tomorrow you come up with a blog, you come up with your own channel, you're not competition, kid, because what I do is different. Okay. But yeah, so as you can see, we can start looking at a whole bunch of different things that they're ranking for, and all of the things that they're ranking for number 1, like design patterns for JavaScript. And like, little do you know, like all of those little things that, yeah, they might have 1,000 visitors per month, or 500 visitors per month. But now think about it. What if you have, let's say, 100 pages that bring you in, let's say 623 people each page, right, per month. So let's say 100 times 623, 62,300, right? That's 62,300 people that can find your website now, right? Like, you don't have to rank for this, this number 1 spots like COOD, because it's going to be difficult, right? But small little things like this that you say, this right here, 2,400 for CSS background image opacity, we could rank for that, right? Like, my website, my website has enough traffic that Google will say, damn, we know this person is an authority, let's give them traffic. So all I have to do is create the same type of content for this keyword, and I'll start getting that 2,400 to my website. Okay, maybe I won't be number 1 on the first day, but I'll start getting that traffic. I could easily come up to number 4. Now, like I said, I love this freaking web application because it's just like, it saves you so much money, right? For those of you guys that be like, man, I don't have money to start, I don't have money to start making money online, niche websites, etc. Guys, this tool right here is giving you 70% of everything that is inside of SEMrush. 70% of what's inside of SEMrush. And SEMrush, you got to pay $200, $100 per month. If you have a business, like $400 per month. to get all of the tools that you're getting for Ubersuggest for free. Once again, for free. So it's crazy. Okay. Once again, we can also check out this other section called Site Audit. And this thing can take a little while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it alone. Okay, it already did it because I searched this website a few times. So I guess it already has it cached and the information on it. Okay, so it can give me information on it of the backlinks, the warnings, critical errors, recommendations, basically information on the mobile site, desktop loading, okay, and SEO issues that you might have. Okay, it also shows me the things as far as backlinks, right? So it's showing me who is actually linking to this website. So like, let's say I create a content, I can go and reach out to maybe other websites that have been linking to scotch.io and say, hey man, check out my content too. Like, hey, check it out. Tell me what you're thinking. Maybe if it's like a top 10 blogs to check out or top 20 blogs to check out, now my blog could also maybe get included into that if I'm able to know where is it that these people are getting the traffic from. Okay, so it's all about this, man. Okay, for those of you guys that been wanting to know how to do this, man, I go over a whole bunch of this and a whole bunch of different strategies on my 6-figure bundle, guys. If you guys want to go check that out, definitely go take it. I teach you Google Analytics, teach you how to build niche websites, how to do the research, how to get all of this information and learn from it, right? Make a profitable niche website. Then from there, I'll teach you things like affiliate marketing. I'll teach you things like Google AdSense and making money from advertising, okay? I'm teaching you pretty much everything you need to make money online today. Now, for those of you guys that are wondering how much is CodingPhase.com, CodingPhase.com is $20 per month. That's it, $20 per month to get all of the programming courses. Okay, get every single programming course that I have. Pretty much everything from HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, WordPress, Node.js, React, Ruby, Ruby on Rails, Python. The list goes on, right? The list goes on. If you was to come here, you will see the main page. You can see all of the courses that you're going to be able to get. Pretty much I did this to be able to train you to become a developer, get hired as a web developer, and pretty much be future proof, right, when it comes to the skills that you need as a web developer. Okay, you get everything. If you was to buy this, original price will be $3,500. I'm giving you all of this content for $20. Okay, now if you want to make money online, I sell that separately in my different courses, which is like a 6-figure bundle, right? So you could come here and say 6 figures. Okay, just come in, Google that, right? 6 figures developer passive income, right? You click in there, you get Google Analytics, niche sites, affiliate marketing, making money with ads, paid traffic, $250, literally. Okay, now if you wanted to say, you know what, I want to get all of your bundles and everything that you have on a yearly plan, right? I'll give you all of my courses, and on top of that, I'm giving you all of my bundles, for a single price of $500 a year. Okay, that's actually pretty damn good. All of this stuff, you can learn this stuff in 1 year if you go hard. Sometimes you might say, you know what, I'm gonna take my time with it, and I want to get other courses that's coming in the next year. Maybe you'll stay, but literally you could learn all of this stuff for $500. That's it. It's up to you if you want it. If you don't want it, that's completely fine. But I do recommend for you guys to at least try the $20 plan, man. Go in there, take advantage. It's $20. You're not gonna lose anything. Plus, you got 30-day money back guarantee. If you feel like, hey, this is not for me, you could get your money right back. Anyways, man, I'm out of here, guys. I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this video where we talked about Ubersuggest. This is an amazing software that they created, and I'm surprised this guy created it for free, right? I would tell you guys, use it now, because I used to use this tool called Keywords Everywhere, right? And then now they're charging for it. So it's one of those situations where, like, hey man, you got to take advantage while you can get it. All right, so Take advantage, get Ubersuggest. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Peace.